Alright, so getting started on this one, find the area and perimeter of a rectangle with a length of 16 and a width of 22. As soon as I see rectangle without a picture, I'm going to go ahead and draw myself one. So I've got 22 times 16. I've got my handy calculator down here. 22 times 16, that's going to give me 352 for my area. My perimeter is going to be 44 plus 32 all the way around. So 16 plus 22 plus 16 plus 22. So 44 plus 32, 76. Don't forget about your units, meters squared for area and meters for perimeter. Looking at our next ones, find the area and the perimeter of the given parallelogram. Base times height is area, so 11 times 16. We're going to get 176 inches squared for area. Perimeter, 12, 16, 12, 16. So I've got 32 and 24, 56 inches for my perimeter. Find the area and the perimeter of the triangle. The triangle, I've got an isosceles right here. Height is 12. And the width is 10. So 12 times 10 is 120. Divided by 2 is 60 feet squared. Perimeter, and how are we going to do this? I've got a 5. I've got a 12. That's going to be 13 over here. Both of these are the same. You can use Pythagorean theorem to get this. 5, 12, 13. So I've got 10 plus 13 plus 13 is 36 feet. Alright, next problem. Find the area and the perimeter of the isosceles trapezoid. Now, I'm going to do this little dot majig right here. If this is 12 and this is 20, that makes this piece 8, which makes this piece also 8, which makes the entire length 28. 20 plus 8. So from here, 1/2 height times B1 plus B2. So, there we go. Alright, B1 plus B2. So I've got 1/2, my height is 6. And then I've got B1 plus B2, so 28 plus 12 is going to be 40. 40 divided by 2 is 20. So 120 is my area, meters squared. My perimeter, 28 plus 12 is 40. 10 and 10 is going to be an additional 20. It's going to be an additional 20, so 60 meters. Computer is freaking out today. Should be alright. Next page. Don't forget those units. The figure is made up of two squares with the given areas. Determine the length of x. So if this is 8100, this is going to be 90 and 90. Just take the square root of that. This is going to be 20 and 20, which means this is also going to be 90 and 20. So x is just going to be 90 plus 20. Again, finding the area side squared. So we just take the square root of that. 110. Any units? No units. So we're just going to throw a units long. Next problem. A lot is 40 by 56. A swimming pool 9 by 5 is placed inside. How much area is left over? First thing I'm going to do is 40 times 56. So the area of my total lot is 2,240. My swimming pool takes up 45 of that, so I will have 2,195 meters squared left over. So whole area 2,240. Subtract off the 45 square meters for that pool, and then we have whatever is left. Moving on, find the area of the quadrilateral. We have 41, 40. This is going to be, I believe, 7. Let's check that out. So Pythagorean theorem, it's 9, my bad. We have 41 squared equals x squared plus 400 squared, plus 400, which is, 1600, which is 40 squared. We subtract that 40 squared to the other side, so 41 squared minus 40 squared is equal to x squared. You're going to get 81 for that. So x is going to be 9. Once you get that 9, I've got all of my triangles. So base times height divided by 2, so 9 times 40 divided by 2. 40 times 19 divided by 2. I've got 19 times 29 divided by 2. And then I've got 9 times 29 divided by 2. So this one is going to be 180. This one is going to be 380. This one, going to have to punch that. 19 times 29 divided by 2. This is going to be 275, or yeah, 275 and a half. And then this last one, 9 times 29 divided by 2, is going to be 130.5. We're going to check those other two just to be safe, because we don't want to lead you astray. Yeah, alright. And so then we simply add those up. I've got 180 plus 380 plus 275.5 plus 130.5, and we will get 966 units squared area. Alright, moving on. Number 8. Find the height of the triangle if the area is this much. So I have 3.3 times some unknown height, because remember it's 1/2 base times height is equal to the area. So 1/2 of this times the height is 1518. Multiply both sides by 2, so I get 3.3h is equal to 3036. Divide by 3.3. We're going to have to punch this on the calculator, and that will give me my height. Is equal to 9.2. 9.2, and that's going to be centimeters. Alright. Let's see if we can do this next page. Absolutely, we've got enough time. Find the area. Again, this is 1/2 height, B1, B2. Alright. And then we're just going to take it, punch it out. So I've got 1/2, 6, and then 38 plus 20. So I've got 1/2, 6, 58. So 6 times, what's that going to be, 29? 6 times 29 is 1 less, so 174. Let's just check that, just to be safe. 6 times 29. Yeah, 174. And that's going to be inches squared watching that area. Inches squared for that area. We're going to cut the video here because we've got, well, let's do this last area one. Find the area of the region by dividing into 2 trapezoids. I've got a trapezoid right here. Height is 16. And then my base 1 is 7. Base 2 is 27. So I've got 1/2, 16 times 24. So I've got
Teachers, please release members of the National Spanish Honor
12.
Society and the Spanish Club. If everyone would come to the choir room, National Spanish Honor Society and Spanish Club. Thank you.
So 192 for this much. It's picture day. My apologies. We got 15 and 27. So 1/2, 11, 15 plus 27. Now let's multiply. So 1/2 of 11, and this is going to be 42. Yeah. So we have 11 times 21, and we'll punch that out real quick. We're going to get 231 for this one. So 231 plus 192, 423, and this is going to be units squared. Again, watching for those units, getting that area done. Cut the video here.